lovelies! So today I'm filming this look for you guys. It's a rosy mauve makeup look, full face, but I used all Buxom eyeshadows in this tutorial. I used my new Buxom palette, and I really wanted to review this palette for you guys, so I went ahead and did this in the makeup tutorial, so I'm going to be reviewing it as we go along. So if you want to see how to go from the left to the right, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so first I'm going to start off by placing my hair out of my face. Then I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using my Cover FX mattifying primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm just going to apply that with my flat top F80 brush by Sigma. To highlight and conceal, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in light neutral, I believe so, and I'm just going to highlight with this and also conceal those veins under my eyes. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my Real Technique sponge. To set that in place, I'm using my Mercer Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm just using the same sponge to apply that. Now I'm going to go ahead and start bronzing up my face with my bronze stick from Smashbox. Then I'm going to go ahead and contour with the contour stick from Smashbox as well. Then I'm just using that concealer once again to clean up my nose a little bit from that contour. Then to set everything in place, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me matte powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and start brushing out my brows and start filling them in. Today I actually did it quite differently than I usually do. So I started off by setting them first with gel just to get them a little tacky. And then I went ahead and filled them in with my Anastasia brow pencil per usual. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to eyes. I'm priming with soft ochre like usual. Now since this palette didn't take or have any skin tone matte shades, I'm just taking the lighter one on that outer corner and just applying that all over where we put that MAC soft ochre paint pot. Then I'm going to go ahead and take that mauve shade right there and apply this as my transition shade, so into the crease and above it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this purpley metallic shade with my finger and apply it all over the lid. So this is when I actually started to notice that these eyeshadows had lots and lots of fallout, as you can see right here. and pretty much every shade did this, so I was kind of disappointed with that. But then I'm taking the other kind of metallic shade in the palette and placing this in the center just to brighten things up. Then after I got that on there, I went ahead and went in with my transition brush and just blend out the edges. But as you can see right here, the more blending I do, the more kind of my shadow erases. So I was really disappointed with that because every time I blended, I would have to go back in and replace those eyeshadows. So I'm actually taking the brush that came with the palette and I'm just going back in with the same colors that we used in the beginning and replacing them onto the eyes because they basically got blended away. So I actually felt like the look needed to be deepened up a little bit, so I'm taking that same transition shade that we used before, but I'm building that on the outer corner just to deepen things up. And it still wasn't deep enough for me, so I'm actually mixing it with the purple shade just to deepen it up a little bit more, and then placing that on the outer corners and blending it up to the crease. After I got that on there, I went ahead and went back in with that lighter shade and put that in the inner corner because that kind of got blended away as well. So these eyeshadows are really blendable, but kind of too blendable in my book. And then I'm just placing that on the brow bone as well and blending that out. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D liquid liner and do my usually winged liner. Then I went ahead and curled my lashes to prepare for some mascara, but then I noticed that there were some harsh lines in my eyeshadow, so I went to blend them out, but like you could tell right here, it basically just erased what I had put there. But then anyways, I went back in with some mascara and applied that really quickly, and then I went back in with that mauve shade right here and just tried to deepen it up a little bit more since we did kind of erase it. So I decided to keep the lower lash line pretty simple since I was having difficulty with the eyeshadows. So I just took the mauve shade that we used before and just applied that to my lower lash line. Then applied some eyeliner and smudged that out with the same mauve shade. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my lower lashes so they can blend with my top lashes. Then for lashes, I'm using Iconic by House of Lashes today. I really wanted something dramatic that could help the look out, and I applied these with my tweezers. Then I went ahead and went back in with that lighter shade once again and brightened up that inner corner for the last time. So this is how the finished eyes came out. It looks really pretty and I love the way it looked, but it took so long to get there because the eyeshadows were just basically blending away. But that's pretty much what I think about the palette. And so I'm going to go ahead and warm up my face with my Makeup Forever Pearl Sculpting Duo in number 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and contour per usual with my Anastasia contour kit. Then I'm taking Luminoso from Malani as my blush, and I'm actually skipping highlight today. Can you believe that? Then for lips, I'm using my liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Berlin, and it just really added a really pop of pink to the look, which I really love. then you are pretty much done with the look, and you could have your little I'm done with the look dance, and you're all finished. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope that you enjoyed the review also. Until next time, guys, bye!